Welcome to Attack and Adventures. Today we're at a field of flags, and this was honored yesterday, a memorial already, but this is a field of honor in front of the 82nd Airborne Museum in Fayetteville, North Carolina. And we're going to look for my grandfather, which was a sergeant in the U.S. Army in the 82nd Airborne. So his last name is Bond. Floyd Bond is his name. So I found his name, and it's at H16, and we're going to go there right now to look at his flag and see what it looks like. So come and join me today for this adventure. And thank you for joining me. If you're joining me right now, I tried to go live, but lately my live feed has been like erased whenever I have it, and I don't want it to be erased again, so I'm recording it. So sorry if anybody tried to look at this live. So Irene's already standing here where we already knew where the flag is. Is this the flag? So Bond family. This is Floyd Bond's flag that I paid for Memorial Day to honor him. He was in the World War II. And the U means Ulysses. Floyd Ulysses Bond. And Irene's going to show you a picture of him. This is my grandfather, Floyd. If you don't know his name now, you will by the end of this vlog. And this field is not only for my eyes only, but also for yours. So let's look at these flags and a couple people's names besides my grandfather's name. And one more thing I wanted to say about my grandfather too. I didn't know it until recently. He was in the Normandy campaign. So, and that was the World War II. He received a Purple Heart with one oak leaf cluster on his Purple Heart. And he had some, also the honor, service honor, I think it was, medal. And I didn't know about that until recently either. So those are the things. And if you want to see more about my grandfather, I did do a video, and it was called Keep the Home Fires Burning. Go check that out on Attack and Adventures. It's one of my favorite videos. And I did pay for this flag. It was like $30 to put his name up here, but it's for a good cause to memorialize him. And this memorial is up until July. So if you live in the Fayetteville area or around Fayetteville, come and check it out. It's pretty awesome. And then go check out the museum, because they have wonderful things in there about the 82nd Airborne and other things. So we're going to go through the field right now as they're waving proudly. There's the Marine Corps flag, hurrah, way up there. Navy, Airborne, Coast Guard, POW, Army. Right there is the Army. So here we go. I love how the flag waves whenever I just go by it. It's beautiful. We'll do this man's name. Private Rick Treviso, U.S. Army. We'll cut through. I don't think this has a sponsor on there. Their tag must be taken off. Some of these don't have sponsors, I guess. Or they did it last year and their names didn't want to be on there. So now we're going to head towards Iron Mike, which is in the middle there. If you know any place that has memorial things going on, check them out, because there's been a whole bunch going on in my neighborhoods. This is Robert T. Nicholson. My grandfather was also a sergeant. He ended up being a sergeant. Majtad B. Bass. S.R. Andrew P.K. Govan. Curtis Elm Jr. James Estrogen. Cardell Locklear. Steve Fowler. PFC Bob Nobles. Some of these names are hard to read, y'all. Corporal Earl H. McClure. Clayton M. House. Hey Irene, let's find Floyd Bonds again so we can sign off. Yeah, H16 I think it was at. How did you find it? Like, we had to go through, look at all the tags. Here it is. So Irene, you get beside it because you're his great-granddaughter. And I want to tell you the reasons why that we should do these videos is because for this person that's standing right here beside me. Because if I wouldn't tell her, or my father wouldn't tell her what my grandfather did, she would never know. And every time that we erase history, we're actually erasing the flag of the United States. If you don't think so, it's true. These people, you know, fought for a country, whether they didn't want to or not, but they did. You know, they fought for other people in other countries so they can have a better life, and just like so she can have a better life and I can have a better life. So y'all go attack the day in your neighborhood, and thanks for watching.
And like and subscribe.
Thank you.